Hello and welcome to Cachin Bay 23 Mega event. We'll be building these 3 caches today. You're welcome to build one of these. Come back later if there's extra supplies and build others as well. Want everybody to get a chance to build. So this is the traditional water pipe cache. And what you do is there's a hole at the bottom here and you fill it up with water. And lo and behold, the cache rises to the top and you can grab it. The second cache we'll be building is the utility pipe cache, where the cache is hidden inside a utility pipe, and then this just goes in the ground. So it looks like a sprinkler head or some sort of electrical pipe. And the third cache that we'll be building is the pinball cache, where there's a bolt at the bottom and you pull on this down, whoop, and there flies the buffalo. So a lot of fun. Let's start with the simplest to build, and that's the water pipe cache. What you're going to do is grab one of the 3/4 inch PVCs and one of the 3/4 inch end caps, and this simply goes in here. So what I'll do, a lot of these already have holes on them, but if they don't have holes, you're welcome to drill a hole. So it's up to you if you want to try drilling a hole. If you're going to drill a hole, I suggest the following: that you grab a cap and put it in the vise, and that'll help it from spinning in your hands. I actually put it in upside down. Makes it a little easier. Tighten it a little bit. Grab the drill. Put it down here in the middle and just slowly. And there's the hole made. Okay. So that's how you drill in PVC. Really easy. You want to practice on a sample piece of PVC pipe to cut it. Easy to cut with just a regular handsaw. Trying to inspire you for the future to do other things as well beyond these 3. And then you have PVC glue. Comes in smaller containers as well. You take the PVC glue, hopefully not on your grandmother's dining room table. Slather it in here a little bit, and then around the edges here. That's probably easier to do around the edges here. There. Don't fill up the hole. Put it on and turn it slightly, and there we go. In about 30 seconds, that'll be a solid connection. You won't be able to turn it, and that's done. And then grab yourself a buffalo, and you'll be able to use that as your water pipe cache. You'll attach it to a fence or something with some zip ties. So let's move on to the utility pipe cache. More pieces involved here, and you don't have to use these. If you have 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch at home, you could use that as well, but this works for us. So let's start with 3/4 inch 90-degree elbow, a piece of 4 inch, piece of 3 inch, and then an end cap. So you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces for this. I'm going to take let's start with a 90-degree. I'm going to put glue inside of it. Okay. And then take the 3 inch, shove it in, turn it. Take the 4 inch, shove it in, turn it. This does not have to be watertight, so not a big deal. Now here's the important part. Do not glue the end cap, because this is where you're going to hide the cache. And for this cache, we're going to use one of these. Has a logbook inside. You pop it in, and it's done. And then you just shove this part in the ground. So walk over here and let me show you what this looks like. And go. Shove it in the ground. It's above ground actually, and it looks like some sort of utility or sprinkler head. There we go. Let's come back over here and let's do my favorite, and that's a spring-loaded pinball mechanism. So for this, you grab we're going to be working in 1-inch PVC, and the reason for that is a buffalo won't fit neatly into 3/4 inch for this particular application. So we're going to grab 1 inch with a hole at the bottom, 1 inch, 1 foot long PVC pipe. You're going to grab 2 washers, 1 3-inch bolt, 1 nut with a stop on the end so it doesn't screw off, and then a spring. Okay, so the way this works is you put the bolt through the hole, the 1-inch end point, put the washer on, put the spring on, put the washer on, and then the bolt. And it has a bit of plastic here. It's called a stop nut, actually, so that once you screw it on, it won't unscrew later. All right. So you can use your hands, but I suggest you maybe grab vice grips and give it or pliers. So just give it a couple of turns. And now what's happened is the plastic in the nut there has seated against the bolt, and it won't spin off easily. All right. And now the way you have that 1-inch PVC pipe here, you can see it goes in just like that. We're going to put the glue on the pipe. In this case, it'll be harder to put it in here and not make a mess. So put it on the pipe. Again, avoiding your grandmother's dining room table. Slip it on and turn 90 and turn a bit. And there you go. It's done. And grab yourself a buffalo. There you go. I'd wait maybe 30 seconds or a minute before trying that. Let the glue set, but as you can see already, it's already done a pretty good job even after a few seconds. So these are 3 caches. You're welcome also to create your own cache from supplies that we have available on the tarps. Hope you enjoy the event.